Lifebox Media Channel here live in color with Michael Havens from the Imperial Commissary Collectors Convention. How are you, my friend?
I'm wonderful, brother.
This has been a great experience, man. You've done a great job. Some really great talent you brought in, William Shatner, Sam Jones, amongst many others. This is your first convention, right?
Yes,
of you doing it yourself?
First convention ever. I'm just a Star Wars nerd.
and you know, and you've been collecting for a long time.
Yes, ever since I was a little kid, I've been collecting vintage Star Wars toys, 77 through 86.
And I heard you have a lot of Boba Fett's, by the way.
Yes, I do. I'm probably one of the people with the most Boba Fett's in the world at the exact moment. Yeah.
That's fantastic. now, doing with a success and the really great things that have happened at today's convention, I heard a rumor has it that you're going to be doing this again.
That is the rumor, and the rumor is true. I am doing it next year, same bat time, same bat channel. And we're going to do it next year, and it'll be ICCC 2019. It'll be in the same venue. It'll be bigger, better, and we're going to keep growing it as long as I'm around.
That's fantastic. Where can we find you on social media?
You can find me at www.imperialcommissary.com. That's imperialcommissary.com. You can also stop by the website for the convention. It'll be live for years and years to come. www.icnashville.com. That's icnashville.com.
And this was a great event to have in the Nashville area because there's many things that go through and everything else, and I'm sure you've been to them, but this was very personable. And I'm also going to post it on there just to let you know, and you didn't see this one coming, is I looked at your prices of everything. It was fantastic. It was affordable for people to come in. And Lifebox Media Channel thanks you for the media and everything else, and the invitation and everything else. But for the common folks to come in and the families to come in and be able to afford it, man, you really pulled off a great show. And I don't think people realize, it can be very expensive, and the events are very nice to do and everything else, but you really had a lot of very affordable prices and very fan-based, and you were very gratuitous to your fans beforehand.
Thank you very much. Well, the reason why is because I'm a fan first and foremost. I'm actually a collector. So that way it makes it really easy for me to see some of the problems with regular conventions. And some of the big corporate conventions, they really take your $5 here, $5 there until you're backwards broke and you got half of your mortgage for next month.
Right.
What I'm trying to do, the thing is, as a collector doesn't mean you have the most Boba Fett's in the world. It doesn't mean you have the most stuff. It doesn't mean you have the most expensive stuff. It means you collect an item, whatever it might be, and it means something to you, and you put that item on the shelf, and you love that. And that is what a collector is. It doesn't cost you thousands of dollars to be a collector. It could cost you $10 to be a collector.
Absolutely.
And that's why you should be able to get a hamburger for cheap. You should be able to get autographs for the cost that the guests charge.
Absolutely.
Instead of massive upcharges. So I'm trying to create that because I have other jobs that don't rely on this. This is what I do for fun because I love it. So I'm able to not pay a giant board of directors, and I'm able to keep the costs low for everyone.
And for the guests that you've had, I mean, you had some sensational guests. William Shatner, Captain Kirk from Star Trek, Sam Jones, Flash Gordon, which I've known for about 25 or 30 years. And look at some of the possibilities of, in the future. Now, obviously, you're doing this to something that you're aiming to strive for maybe next year. Maybe some other things you're looking at doing for next year, maybe.
Yeah. Well, for next year, I have a suggestion box at the outgate, so
fantastic.
Hopefully people will be dropping off suggestions. Anything people want, I'm going to try to accommodate if it's possible. We're going to try to make the stage even bigger next year, even though it was rather large.
Yes.
And we're also going to probably turn the stage around because there's little tiny things, but it would have been better if the audio went the other way. But those little tiny things will be fixed because we get the suggestions, and unlike other places, we're actually going to listen to them and change things.
Well, you had a one-on-one, everybody who's been one-on-one, to come up and go to the stars, and it's not just because you know them. I watched them with fans, and they were great with the fans as well, which was really a very welcome thing to see. You had a great set of guests that came up, and the fans talked to them, and they spent great time with them. So your guest choices were really fantastic as well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Actually, the way I picked all my guest stars is I had to have previous knowledge from one of my friends or one of the fan base that said they were really good with the fans or they were really kind to the fans. I don't want anybody that's mean. We're all here to have fun.
Right.
It seems like everybody had a wonderful time, and if they have any complaints, I haven't got them yet, and I think there's only like 10 suggestions in the suggestion box, so we must be doing it all right.
Well, the Lifebox Media Channel wants to know, where can everybody find you on social media for everything, including when you are going to get the information for next year, which I'm sure you'll send me some information on too.
Absolutely. The easiest place is going to be Facebook. You just go to www.facebook.com/ICCC 2018. There's a chance that'll change by the time January comes. But
course.
you can just catch us there, or else you can just check out the website, icnashville.com. That'll be constantly updated with new information about next year. And you can even subscribe to the list, and we'll shoot you an email. Make it easy.
Thank you so much, my friend. It's been awesome, a great event. I endorse it completely for what I've seen here today. Lifebox Media Channel has been extremely ecstatic about sharing this great event with fans, and we really appreciate you.
It's been incredible to talk to you, and I thank you very much for coming.
Lifebox Media, we are